Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire. Familiar background to anyone who follows me. I'm in Office 1, which is the Oyster Rooms in Fulham Broadway. Just sort the volume out. I'm in the Oyster Rooms in Fulham Broadway at Wetherspoons, come Lloyd's pub, on the first floor, up the escalator. Very first place I came to when I came to London for my third time 13 years ago. And this is where I really started uploading onto the internet. Anyway, lovely pub. You should come and see it. Anyone, I recommend it to you. Very friendly, well run, great staff, management, the whole lot. Typical Wetherspoons actually. You can't go far wrong, eh? God bless Tim Martin. I'm about to recite my latest poem called Dungeons and Torture Chambers, written in the early hours of this morning. I am at odds with myself, my synapses in a running battle, as night after night they fight against a frenzied power struggle of paranoid delirium, helped on by the constant rewind as I ruminate over past atrocities against my being. My night and day mares are fueled to the point of being nuclear as I await the Armageddon. You see, I live in constant fear of worrying about my worrying. My mental and physical health are being compromised with regularity. My avoidance issues see me visibly cower. I am, on the inside, a sorrowful figure, more often than not totally overwhelmed, and on the outside I cast a long, faint, dismal shadow, lifted by short periods of euphoria, only to see my barriers raised in some sort of futile effort to keep the world outside and its long-standing threats at bay. I am left reeling, convinced that society has no place at its table for me. Its dungeons and torture chambers, the only place where I am welcomed. And that is where I spend each and every night, whimpering and ruminating in isolation, incarcerated in my mind cell, begging for my long-awaited release. Time and its events have been cruel, presided over my morphing into what I believe to be the mob's whipping boy. I am the product of their shame, and they, being the bully boys, point accusing fingers, as they have no one else to blame. For me, personally, hope has become a four-letter word whose credibility has been brought into question. It ranks poorly at the bottom of the pile of such words. It's a word I seldom use nowadays, as my apathy towards most things has turned me in the direction of avoidance, the only way I know, my only guarantee of staying alive. Many times I have reached the pinnacle, what I presume to be my breaking point, my final cliff edge. But there has always been a lower level, another depth of deprivation, put there no doubt to save my pathetic soul. And as to the aforementioned instability, the goings-on inside my brain, that's the subconscious me frantically searching for a way to prove the bugger's wrong. Joey Joe Maguire. It's a very serious poem.